So I posted a video about this yesterday, right? And how the writer statements and stuff like that, right, make absolutely no sense. Because this Wanda is legit the MCU Wanda. They literally are talking about the MCU. This Spider-Gwen, right, is from Earth 65, but then she came to 616 Marvel Comics. By the way, this is the artist, right? Cover artist, I should say, saying that this is not MCU Wanda. But that statement contradicts this heavily. We know this is 616 Gwen now, right, that came here. It's because this is her current run, which is right there. Boom, states it. This is TVA issue 1. Boom, right there. States, right, that you got to read Spider-Gwen on why she's here. Because OB went into Spider-Gwen's universe, which is 616, and this is issue 2, telling her, like, you should not be here. And we also know this is 616 because this talks about the whole Gwen situation of Peter, failing, saving Gwen right here. Even seeing Miles from 1610 Ultimate Universe with Peter as 616. You even could go to Comic Geek where it pretty much like reads the book and then tells you who's in it and what universes are from. Which is weird that they don't have 616 Peter, but you go to different books, they do. But you can see that Earth 65 Gwen, Earth 1610 Miles, they're both in 616 now. The crazy part about this is that people saying this is a different TVA. Well, the characters in this book contradict that. Mobius right here talks about how Miss Minutes went rogue and tried to take out everybody out like we saw in the Loki book. Right here, you can even see that B15 talks about how we have a new rule, new faces, it's a brand new TVA. Spider-Gwen even goes through the TVA and sees the Loki statue like we saw in Loki when it was actually Kane the Conqueror instead. What people gotta understand is that Marvel contradicts themselves a lot in their books, what they actually state. So if you guys are getting information, this is why guidebooks and stuff like that are just not reliable. I highly recommend reading the books because the books literally tell you what is happening. And the writers and the artists can say, yeah, this, and this, but then show me in your work what you're saying is true. Because right here, this is 616. This is not MCU. The MCU is not 616, as states right there. Because Gwen is legit at the TVA, and I got something else as well.
Let's hit the rewind button on the original timeline, recruits. On March 13th, 1973, in the original timeline, Marvel Comics delivered...
So yes, writer statements, artist statements, it really does not matter because they get contradicted a lot. And no hate to this person at all, but if we're going to say this, at least show proof in your books. Even though you're a cover artist, it's not like you're writing the books, I do understand. And by the way, your art's amazing, just saying. But anyways, that's what the whole point of my video is. Like, if we're going to use guidebooks or handbooks,